Yo, 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 what the fuck is up? So today, I want to make y'all happy and I want to piss some smarks off. So I have a list. I have a top 15 reasons why AEW fucking sucks. I can't wait to light these motherfuckers up. Let's get right into it. Number one, they have a jobber filled roster. Who on that roster stands out? Come on, give me anybody on that roster that stands out that you can look at and say, oh, this guy's going to be a star. Every single one of those guys are jobbers. Maybe there's like two or maybe three that actually stands out. But for the most part, the vast majority of that roster, they're fucking jobbers. And don't nobody know who the fuck they are outside of the so-called hardcore wrestling fans. All right. Reason number two, they need WWE guys to help boost ratings. Although it's not working because they only sign fucking mid-carders and jobbers and present them as the next best thing. Like everybody thought, oh, Matt Hardy's going to AEW. They're going to beat WWE. It's going to be way better. He has creative control. I'm gonna do Thaddeus real quick. Oh my God, they have Matt Hardy. Broken Matt Hardy is in AEW. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, take that, Vince. I don't know. Oh my God, Brody Lee. He's the exalted one. Fuck out of here. See, that shit ain't do nothing for the motherfucking ratings. And then they're pushing Dean Ambrose as a champion now, but we already know he was a fucking hack as a champion in WWE. Anyway, let's get on to number three. They haven't had 1 million viewers since their second week on TV. So since the second week of Dynamite, they lost 400,000 viewers, by the way. They went down to like barely 1 million. And after that, they've just pretty much been between 6 and 900,000 viewers. And the ratings are roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster. And it's not even that they're competing with NXT. It's just that the NXT fans are watching AEW because it's the same fucking fan base that's watching both of these fucking shows. If you notice that when AEW's ratings go up, NXT ratings go down. And when NXT ratings go up, AEW ratings go down. So it's just motherfucker switching off between shows. So yes, they've been having stagnant ass ratings. And this is supposed to be the competition. This is supposed to be better than WWE. The alternative. I don't think so. Number four, they ain't got no storylines. No storylines. None at all. What storyline can you think of right now from AEW? There's not any storylines that you can just think of off the top of your head right now. And I don't even watch the shit, but I just be knowing because, like I said, I listen to my dog, The Hater, and he gives his reviews or whatever, and I be listening to it, and I'm like, yo, for the most part, the review is just a whole bunch of matches. Maybe a segment here or there, but it's not really no compelling storylines that's going to get people invested in watching the shit. Reason number five, their shitty women's division. Their women's division sucks. It's a whole bunch of Japanese jobbers and NXT jobbers. Like the librarian or whatever the fuck her name is, Leva Bates. She was way more over as Blue Pants. Britt Baker, she's garbage. She can barely cut a promo without fucking up. And then they have all these tiny Japanese jobbers that they probably fucking on the low or whatever. Shit, these botchy fucking women on the roster. I've seen some of their matches I've seen shit off Twitter or whatever where they be botching like a motherfucker. Women is trash. And that's going to lead right into number six. I'm probably going to catch hell for it, but I don't give a fuck. They have a man as their women's champion. Nyla Rose, who happens to be transgender. I don't give a fuck. It was born a man. That motherfucker got a dick. And that's the women's champion. So totally bury your women's division by putting the fucking belt on a woman, putting the women's championship on a fucking man, and try to present this as like, oh my God, this is groundbreaking. And this is like a big milestone. We're moving in a different direction. Like, no, you're just turning people away. Because what's the point of having a women's champion when you don't have a fucking woman holding it? Reason number 7. I might catch a little bit of hell for this one too. They made Chris Jericho their first world champion. If you guys really wanted to stand out, my boy Heel Turn said this shit too. Here's how they would have stood out to me. And I totally agree with everything my dog Heel Turn on Instagram said on this on my boy Barry and Smarks podcast. Check that shit out. They be having some little good content dissing the fucking Smarts. So my boy Heel Turn was saying that here's how AEW would have been different. Being different by putting the fucking belt on Shawn Spears. Now, we all know he's a jobber, but hear me out. He was presented as a jobber in WWE. Now, people are like, oh, they missed an opportunity to make this guy a star, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's AEW's chance. Fucking show fucking Vince like, hey, look, you treated him as a jobber. We made this guy a star. We put the belt on him. And because he said that it was the same thing with Jericho. You know, in WCW, he was a fucking cruiserweight jobber. And look at how he stuck it to Bischoff at the end of the Attitude Era, pretty much. He fucking put Jericho over Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night. Made Jericho a fucking star. Now, his title reign as Undisputed Champion was very lackluster at best. But still, he still had the balls to pull the trigger on Jericho. Just to stick it to motherfucking Eric Bischoff and be like, look, you fucking treated him like a fucking jobber. Look, I made him a fucking star. So they could have stood out by making one of the fucking jobbers the fucking AEW champion. And that probably would have gotten people interested. But when y'all went with Jericho, I mean, you pretty much played yourself because y'all did it because y'all wanted people to fucking watch it because Jericho's the only one that has star power. It makes sense, but at the same time, Jericho has never been proven to be a draw any fucking way. He's been champion multiple fucking times and people never cared. Every time he won the title, he always dropped it like right away. You know, he wasn't never champion. He never had like a lengthy title reign ever, except for AEW. Because y'all really didn't have nobody else to go with to make the champion. But anyway, reason number 8, this ties right into it. They haven't built any new stars. What stars can you say that are in AEW right now? People are gonna say, well, what about the Elite? The Elite were huge stars in Japan and they were so over. That's Japan, bro. I'm talking about North America, the United motherfucking States. Just because motherfuckers is popular in Japan doesn't mean that everybody in America knows who the fuck they are. You have to be you have to make yourself a star. And you know, they're jobbing out to all these no-names because they say they want to build stars and they want to, but you guys aren't stars your fucking selves. The only guy who I see maybe worthy of building is MJF, and they haven't even been doing a good job with him. You know, what's the point of MJF going over Cody Rhodes and they didn't do shit about it? He ain't really been in no segments, nothing. But yeah. Number 9, too many botches. Oh my God, I know Botchamania be having a fucking field day with these motherfucks. God damn, bruh. It'd be so many motherfucking botches in these matches, and you guys present these wrestlers as the best wrestlers in the world, but they can't even execute the moves without fucking up. I mean, they're not cutting no promos. There's no vignettes. All they're doing is having matches. So they should be damn near perfect. How are you building this show to be? It's for the wrestling fans and it's real pro wrestling, even though that's an oxymoron because wrestling's fake. But if it's supposed to be real pro wrestling, these guys should be real professionals and they should not be botching all the fucking time. Number 10, they signed certain talents to push motherfucking agenda. And let me be specific. They signed Sonny Kiss. Why the fuck haven't we seen Sonny Kiss on TV? How come Sonny Kiss is only on AEW Dark? And somebody said to me, because I had brought this shit up, they're like, oh, well, Sonny Kiss, he's still green. Nigga, 90% of the roster is fucking green. What are you talking about? All these fucking women are Chris Statlander's green as fuck. Nyla Rose is green, and they got this motherfucker as a champ. Sammy Guevara's green. All these motherfuckers are green. But they still ain't put motherfucking Sunny Kiss on motherfucking TV unless they got this motherfucking like a battle royal or something. They only in the ring for fucking like 30 seconds. You come in the ring and twerk and get thrown over the top rope. Why haven't they put Sunny Kiss in a match on Dynamite or put him in a feud? Why? Y'all signed him to push a fucking agenda because y'all already know if y'all put that motherfucker on TV doing that shit, people are gonna change the fucking channel. Now, I don't got nothing against gay people. I have nothing against gay people at all. You know, look at guys like Darren Young. Darren Young's gay and he doesn't do all that shit. By the way, I actually met Darren Young in Hollywood one day. He was cool as a motherfucker. It was like this watch party at Dave & Buster's. We went, it was like a Money in the Bank viewing party. And he was there. And shit, he was there fucking chilling. We was chopping it up and shit, man. Darren Young was cool as a motherfucker. He wasn't on no, hey, like he didn't carry himself like a fucking queer. He carried himself like a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't force that shit down our throats like how Sunny Kiss does. Number 11. The EVPs are a bunch of fucking snowflakes. These motherfuckers can't take no criticism, yet they've made their careers out of criticizing everybody else, specifically the WWE and Vince McMahon. They love to troll and talk about how touched they are, and they make parody shirts out of them and go invade the fucking show outside the fucking arena in Ontario and all that shit. You make cease and desist shirts when they sent you that letter for fucking biting their whole fucking gimmick, biting the too sweet gimmick. You know, you guys love to talk shit about the Attitude Era, yet you guys had to bite the whole fucking style of the Attitude Era to get over with your fucking Bullet Club and your too sweet bullshit and invading the fucking show, something that DX did 20 fucking years ago. Get the fuck out of here. But yet when y'all get criticized, when they showed them fucking botched punches from that fucking Dark Order jobber was throwing the Dustin Rhodes. Oh, I'm gonna delete my Twitter. Twitter is toxic. Oh my god, it's so toxic. I can't believe it, but we need to take a break from Twitter because it's toxic. Oh, it's toxic now that y'all on the motherfucker receiving end. Hey, this is how it is, dog. Motherfuckers have been wishing death on Vince McMahon for how many motherfucking years now? You don't see him crying like a bitch. You beta cucks. Shit, this is what happens when you want to be the motherfucking big fish, dog. When you the big fish, hey, when you the motherfucking hunted now and you the motherfucking prey, be ready to get that motherfucking smoke, bruh. Because that's what comes with it. If you trying to be next up, if you trying to be the motherfucking, the fed to overcome the evil Vince McMahon, hey, this what comes with it, bro. You gonna have to take some of this motherfucking criticism. Number 12. They have fucking C-level legends. And everybody try to make these guys big fucking deals. But most of them were fucking mid-card jobbers in WWE. They don't have any fucking real main event legends on the fucking show. Jake the Snake wasn't really no fucking main eventer. Arn Anderson wasn't no fucking main eventer. The only reason Arn Anderson had any kind of relevance is because of Ric Flair. Same thing with Tully. And fucking Diamond Dallas Page, get the fuck out of here. DDP, just they fucking buried the whole tag division when you had 60-something-year-old DDP giving diamond cutters to fucking LAX and fucking Butcher and Blade. Really? And y'all complain about how the fucking part-timers in WWE are fucking going over the young guys, but at least these guys are still fucking relevant. At least these guys are real stars. Like the Goldbergs and the Brock Lesnars of the world. They're fucking still stars. And Cena. These guys are not. These guys are fucking washed up has-beens. You know? So, miss me with that bullshit. And let's not forget Billy Gunn either. And I like Billy Gunn. But Billy Gunn was never really Road Dogg was the fucking more cool fucking guy in the fucking group because Road Dogg actually had the fucking charisma in the fucking promo. So yeah, Road Dogg carried Billy Gunn's ass. That nigga always had to be in the tag team to matter. Same with Chuck Palumbo and Bart Gunn and shit. Yeah. Anyway, reason number 13. All their motherfucking shows be tarped out. This is supposed to be the fucking next big thing, but y'all can't even sell out fucking a 8,000 seater. It ain't like y'all doing shows at fucking stadiums and at big fucking arenas. Y'all are doing them at the smaller arenas. And them shits is tarped the fuck out. And y'all be having all y'all pay-per-views in fucking Chicago and Philadelphia. I noticed that shit. Y'all really only do y'all shows in smart towns. The only time y'all come to the West Coast is for Double or Nothing. That's it. All y'all other shows, y'all are doing that shit in straight smart cities. Come do a motherfucking show out here in LA, bruh. I want to see if y'all niggas can sell out LA. I want to see if y'all can go down to San Diego and go sell out San Diego. What up, NCJC? You know, every time I say San Diego, I shout them motherfuckers out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with San Diego. I lived out there for a hot minute. But yeah, come out here, nigga. Come out to Cali and come try to sell some shit out here. You won't. You know why? Because in California, wrestling is not really that popular. We have real sports in LA. We got the Lakers, the Dodgers, the Kings, the Rams. Shit. Need I fucking say more? Anyway, reason number 14. They only pander to the smarts. Shout out to Cody. We don't need casuals. We want to focus on our hardcore fan base because they've been here since day one. We don't need casuals, even though the casuals are the ones who are going to give us the viewership that we need to keep our deal with TNT. Sorry, bruh, but pandering to this niche audience is what's gonna cause y'all to lose your motherfucking deal. Y'all talking that shit, oh, we're extended till 2023. Bruh, them fucking contracts don't be guaranteed, dog. Shit, look what happened to TNA. TNA moved to motherfucking Mondays. And they was finna stay there on Monday until they fucking realized that they couldn't fucking compete with Monday Night Raw. They started off at motherfucking 2.5 and they went down to 900K and they lost that motherfucking deal. So it's gonna be the same shit, bro. So don't be surprised if they move you motherfuckers down to motherfucking TBS on Saturday. Don't be surprised if y'all motherfuckers are on Pop TV. Shit. Catering to this fucking small audience. Shit, that's what happened to TNA, dog. When they started pandering to this fucking niche audience. Shit, they was straight until they started doing that bullshit. And look at them now. They having their motherfucking shows at motherfucking in breweries and shit. And reason number 15, my favorite reason. Cody Rhodes constantly trying to put himself over. But he fucking sucks. He's the only one that always has a fucking major angle, that has a feud. Somebody's got to turn their back on Cody and attack Cody and have this personal vendetta against him. And he's trying to figure out why. He's trying to make himself the good guy. Like, he literally wants to be Triple H. He has Arn Anderson as his manager. Hint, hint. Remember Triple H had Ric Flair as his manager? But too bad Arn Anderson is not Ric Flair. He doesn't have any charisma that Ric Flair has, nor does he have the fucking star power. Ain't nobody made no motherfucking song called Arn Anderson Drip. Nobody's ever said they got class like an Arn Anderson robe. Shout out to John Cena. He said that in one of his rap songs. Got class like a Ric Flair robe. Motherfuckers, Ric Flair is a staple in pop culture, bro. Who the fuck is Arn Anderson? And then he has these stupid fucking angles, and then he buries the guys. You're supposed to be making new stars. You know, you had this whole fucking shit where Sean Spears hit you in the head with a chair, and then you buried him, and now, and where is he at? He's on fucking YouTube looking for a tag team partner. The fuck out of here. That's how bad you buried him. And you still haven't elevated your motherfucking career. You probably buried him tonight on Dynamite with this fucking TNT Championship match. I don't know because I ain't watching the shit. But yeah. Now you have this fucking thing with fucking Jake the Snake and Lance Archer, who I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna bury too, because let's be honest, bro. Lance Archer's like in his fucking late 40s. The dude was never a star. He was fucking Kid Cash's lackey. He was in a fucking rock and rave connection. Then he was a main event jobber. And he went to Japan, and now he's supposed to take this guy seriously as a fucking next big star. Get the fuck out of here. You think Cody's gonna put this guy over? Fuck no. Cody's just making this shit to make himself look strong. He's the only one with a fucking angle every fucking week and every fucking pay-per-view. But anyway, fuck AEW. They're fucking garbage fed. They're gonna fail if they keep going this route. You know, we all thought they were gonna be the alternative, but no, it's just pretty much another version of NXT, if we're being honest. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that top 15 reasons why AEW is motherfucking garbage, dog. Oh yeah, and hey man, make sure y'all fucking hit up that Q&A fucking video and put your questions in the comment section. You can put your questions in here too, man. We almost at 200 subs. Shit, I'm gonna answer all y'all motherfucking questions. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. So shit, I'm out this bitch. Peace.